sophomore from the Dominican Republic, the transfer from Miami, as Coach Jack wants to get even more size in the lineup. There's Laila Phelia, the first bucket. Defensive efficiency. Phelia tries to badger Clark here. High-low, Amanze, Weimer swimming through for two.
Offensively and defensively, Jillian Brown really helps his team.
Weimer, another basket on the drop-off from Johnson.
Yeah, they'll keep this thing under control, but while letting them play. And shot blocking, we've talked about that a little bit so far this afternoon.
Tough to find space in the paint. Clark whacks that shot away from Velez.
And I know you like to talk about her shot blocking ability.
100%. In our estimation, of her game that Coach Jack wants to start using. Shot clock off here, 8 seconds to play in the quarter.
Syracuse switched into man-to-man right there.
Johnson weaving. That is so incredible how she's...
Yeah, you want to be the second person off the ground, and she's playing against a taller player in Walker. Really nice move.
She got a little too physical that time.
Averaging 12.5 and 3, shooting 42% from long range.
Azoje turned aside by Amanze. Burrows three. They have really needed her to hit the outside shot. She's doing it so far today.
If you're on the same page you are, the better your team will perform.
Amanze sees two here. Drop off for Weimer. That's beautiful ball. Phelia, who had the scorching hot hand. This is a long-range tray. 18 points in the first half. She hasn't stopped here in the third quarter.
And even when she's not making shots, you have to treat her as a real three-point threat, which opens everybody else up.
Weimer a threat down low, and Amanze gets her 5th assist of the game.
From the high post, watch this pass to the outside hand, away from the defense, made it.
Made baskets. UVA #1 in the league in assists per game. Timer at 10. Johnson just shreds the ball away. Johnson scoots. Johnson scores.
Weimer to get the layup, and then watch this pick. A little pick six. Yeah, really good veteran play from the Arizona State transfer.
Burrows hit a couple in the first half. There she goes again. 4-point game here at JPJ. Virginia with the ball. It's been a seesaw beginning to this third quarter. Johnson finds herself as open as she's been all day long. Final four, Elite Eight, several NCAA tournaments. Now a steal here again. Schmidt setting the pace. Phelia and one. Season for Syracuse. Nice minutes from Schmidt.
Yeah, and she's known as, you know, she's a three-point shooter, but
you're not going to get a lot of rest now. How does that change the calculus for a coach?
Well, Coach Mox is liking this because she's got more depth and more people she can put in the game. Coach Jack likes that a lot.
Yeah.
And then on the other end, Coach Jack has 3 timeouts left, so she can rest her players appropriately with those timeouts. It's going to be a little bit different on each bench.
And now Syracuse, following the timeout, goes into a 1-3-1. Johnson exposes that. Phelia with 28.
Yeah, Clark with the defensive assignment right here.
Probably their best perimeter player on the defensive end. Phelia had enough of that. Crowd getting noisy right now. Schmidt no-look dish. Burrows open.
Burrows on the road.
And Syracuse would have a 7-point lead against a team that's undefeated in the league. I don't think you'd believe me.
I would not. And Burrows 6 for 7. Not sure I would believe that.
Clark goes inside.
There's inside out.
But the Orange recover here.
Sure did.
Johnson, tough shot. Goes.
Little two-man game of Amanze and Johnson.
Amanze challenging that shot blocker, Azoje. Azoje wants the lob, instead gets it off the ground. Nice dish. Syracuse scores. It's Scott. But that's a big rebound there. 32 for Phelia. Lob it down low. Azoje faces up and scores. Stamping it off the window. Timeout, Coach Mox.
Yeah, and Burrows leading the way on that along with Phelia.
Amanze and one. Huge basket for the Hoos out of the timeout.
Amanze get way too deep. You can catch that thing within the arc in there. You've got a really possible to try to overcome the deficit.
Oh, long pass. Scott wide open.
mistake right there.
Minute 25 to go. Burrows says no to that.
Unless Burrows gets it. I meant to say, unless Burrows gets
She
it.
is in the zone. She is 7 for 8 from beyond the arc. Scored a then career-high 22 against Virginia a year ago. Scramble on the deck. Syracuse has it. Azoje to Phelia. Tries to get ahead of the pack. Phelia to the basket. Why not? Time running out. Levy misses the bunny. Azoje a rebound. Syracuse once again ahead. Phelia, why not? Another 2. 38. Syracuse fighting tooth and nail for much of this game against Virginia, and the Orange blow it up. They win by 19 on the road to grab their first quad 1 win of the season.